So, where to now?
Sorry, I didn't mean to trigger this cutscene at the end of last episode.
You really weren't thinking of anything.
Come on, where's the fun in thinking before you do something?
Okay,
Amazing
so as I was
personality
saying,
you must have.
this is where the challenge kind of officially starts for me, because I had already tried the first stage just to see if it was possible to do it without using anything with the copy ability.
That's my
Oh yeah,
tutor.
that dude. I forgot he was in this game. But, oh, goodbye.
It looks like you know each other. Aren't you going to help him?
Well, I don't really like him.
Excuse me?
Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, here I come.
It's a very basic dynamic, but I love the combination of Pastel's scruples and Pixel's total lack of them. Please! This game's soundtrack, I love hearing that again. Oh, I didn't realize sponges could do this. Why did I... Oh wait, does it not hit anything? Yeah, it does. Just doesn't do any damage. You know, figuratively. But yes, so I had already done the first world off-screen just to see what was possible other than, you know, the boss fight. Really shove. Copy to Dirtum instead. This is the sort of thing I need to keep in mind. If I'm fighting a bunch of opponents, who am I going to copy? Make it someone with an actual useful attack, please. At least I got recharge there. There are places in this game where you actually... there are fights in this game where you don't have access to a save point like that. So I will have a finite number of... a finite amount of you know,
By the way,
copy
what
ability
happens
to
if you
use to
get
get through them.
captured?
So that'll be an interesting challenge. But I haven't confirmed that anything's possible beyond the first stage. So this will be an experiment. It's an attempt at something, not something I'm certain is possible. I haven't done any planning ahead of this, other than, you know, having tried the first world and confirm that we won't be able to do most bosses. I will still try with Carlton, it might be possible. But I think the only attack that Carlton's minions have that you can copy is a fairly weak one, so we'll see. If I remember correctly, I think this guy is the only person you ever see who's not a demon. En route to finishing this game.
Story first?
Yeah, right. Once he starts talking, it goes on forever and ever. It just makes me tired.
But he could have said something helpful.
Why sit and listen when we can find out ourselves? Forget him.
Well, I guess so. All right, let's hurry then.
Okay. Recharge, why not? I think the max level in this game is level 50. Man, you can't lower the I wish I could lower the camera more. You really can't, though. That's one of the reasons I have to go into first person to ever look up. That's funny. The skybox keeps turning when you're frozen like this. Yeah, so you have a decision of which way to go here. I don't think we really have a reason to go both ways. Oh man, these guys have like no attack. Okay, well I'll probably have to fight a bunch of these things if I go this way, which might not be very fun. This is our first introduction to elemental attacks. Oh jeez, come on. I was ahead of stamina there. Oh. Yeah, I forgot you kill enough of these guys and the ice champ shows up. Sometimes things like that happen, you have to kill a bunch of a particular enemy and then new ones show up. Alright, so you got the ice punch. Yeah, so if I... It's kind of hard to see here. You saw it for a second. If I knock someone over, as I do like 3 hits in a row, with a particular... Well, if I hit someone like 3 times, and the third hit is an ice attack, they get frozen. Which isn't a particularly useful thing to do, in my opinion. Honestly, I don't know if really any of the... Oh, nice voice. I don't know if really... Okay, so these guys have control parrish is exactly the same. They have the same lack of attacks. New champion. Come on. Oh, I didn't manage to catch anyone on fire. But also, if you do the same thing with a fire attack, you'll catch enemies on fire. Honestly, the consequence of lots of these sorts of things aren't particularly remarkable. Enemies that get caught on fire will catch fire, and they run around uncontrollably. It's more of a consequence for you than anyone else, honestly. But the thing about that is, oh, okay. The back kick immediately knocks an opponent over. Yeah, some attacks are like that. They immediately knock someone over. But I don't think those attacks usually have any elements, so you can't just like immediately catch someone on fire or whatever. Oh yeah, you do slowly take damage when you're on fire. I forgot that. But you also just keep, you know, running around uncontrollably. Well, that does get a decent amount of damage. There will be times like this where I have to decide: do I go back to heal or do I risk not doing that? Okay, I can't even risk trying to become someone else right now. Okay, you, I can at least do this to get around it faster. It would be kind of redundant for them to put health there, I guess, and saying there's a save point right here. Okay. Just for the sake of getting around faster, I'll transform here. Yeah, so generally I will not be jumping on lava as Pixel regardless. I just wanted to show that off. Other enemies would frequently get caught on fire by hitting lava a couple times. There are other elements. There's electricity, which makes you become slow, but I think the whole time that you're slow, you actually... Geez, Sniper Frogs have a lot of things we don't have. High jump. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so high jump actually costs stamina, but otherwise it's just a better jump. Thing is, lots of enemies that we will encounter will not have that, whereas at this point, this is normally where, oh hey, I can now apply this ability to my own creatures. But it's not like that for us. Yeah, how did I manage to freeze that guy in what seemed like 2 hits? Ow. Oh, lots of places to go here, jeez. Okay, so that's where it came from. We can go up from here. We can go in here? Where's the take us? Fucking missile. Jeez. Oh! Okay, hold on. Yeah, might have to recharge in a minute here. It's at least fun to try to pick these things up, you know? Oh! Why is this not a thing I can do? Okay. I'm not going for Umberson or anything here. It would be nice to get that, but I will. Like that thing over there. Could in theory pick it up. Unlikely I'll do so. Actually, shoot. I'm completely out of charges of this, but I do need to go back. That card up there I don't think I can get right now. I probably need flight or something like that. That's also another thing, like, normally when you play this game there will be a point where you encounter a particular creature that has flight and now you can copy it and now you have flight forever, you can put it in your own creatures. That will not apply to us. We'll still not have flight. There will probably be cases where I can't pick things up precisely because of that, because you need a creature whose ability you cannot acquire in that particular area. Okay. Now for real, let's actually go forwards. Oh, can I not go up this way? Shoot. Okay, I need high jump to do that. That's a nuisance. Yeah, see, these guys now can set this stuff on fire. Yep, see, setting me on fire in particular. Right. Huh. It doesn't really seem like I take damage as... It doesn't seem like I take damage as I'm set on fire, but other enemies definitely do. Yeah, I think the rules might be a little bit different for you versus enemies when it comes to these kinds of effects. One kind of annoying thing that happens too is I did mention that buttons get rebound when you switch to a new creature. Jump is not guaranteed to be on the X button. Like for this guy, it's on square. That kick looks like a sweep, but it's evidently not. It doesn't actually knock over enemies. If you try to repeat the same attack over and over, it actually won't. It'll be fairly slow. So you want to have attacks that you can just do over and over, by alternating between them generally. Because different attacks will flow into each other faster. If you have ice attacks, you can freeze water with it as well. Oh no. I am on a time limit here, so... Oh shoot. Let's try to get across here quickly. Wait, but I've been here, haven't I? Ah. Actually, I'm losing my way through here now. Again, it's been a long time since I've actually properly played this game. I actually don't remember the proper way through here. Huh. Okay, yeah, those Yukio's just have an untranslated Japanese name. Interesting. Yuki means snow. Oh, hold on. Can I go up here? Can I be... Oh yeah, you can freeze water like this too. I forgot that. That's cool. How high do you jump? Is it high enough? Oh, that's not a new place to go. I think I came from here, right? Oh boy. Oh, okay. I can go through here now. Hopefully there's a checkpoint in here. Oh, thank God. Okay, nothing to do here, right? I guess I'll cut the episode here. Man, sometimes these 15-minute episodes feel so short. It is kind of an unusually short time. If you can freeze the water here, though, you can, you know, just go around wherever without even having to fly. Over there in particular, I don't see a card there right now. Some cards only appear at certain points in the game, like after you've beaten that world's boss, or after you've beaten the whole game. Some cards only appear then, so there's probably a card over there that appears eventually. But again, we don't need cards or anything, just... Anyways, we'll keep on going next time. We'll probably finish up this world if I had to guess, but we'll see. We haven't gone as far as I hoped, but I don't know. I may rethink episode length too. It feels like too little is happening each episode, but we'll just see. 15-minute episodes is very short these days by most people's standards, I think, but at the same time, it's just so I'm used to doing. I like being able to put up a video every day. Oh, we'll see.